In the heart of ancient China, nestled between the towering peaks of Taihang and Wangwu, lived an old man. He was nearly 90 years old, and people called him Yugong, the foolish old man. These mountains, looming like colossal giants, blocked the path from his home to the world beyond. For generations, his family had to walk a long, winding route just to fetch water or trade in the village. Every journey was a struggle, a testament to the unyielding power of nature. One evening, as the sun cast long shadows across the valley, Yugong gathered his sons and grandsons. His eyes, though clouded with age, held a fiery resolve. He looked at the mountains that had defined his entire life and said, "These two mountains have stood in our way for too long. They have stolen our time and our strength. I have decided we will move them." His family was stunned into silence. Move mountains? It sounded like the ramblings of a madman. His wife, her face etched with worry, was the first to speak. "My husband," she said gently, "with what little strength you have left, you couldn't even flatten a small hill. How can you possibly move these two great mountains? And where would you even put all the earth and stone?" Yugong smiled, a patient, knowing smile. "We will carry the earth and stone to the shores of the Bohai Sea," he explained. "It is a long journey, but it is a journey with a destination." And so, the very next day, the impossible work began. Yugong, his sons, and even his young grandsons set out with simple hoes and baskets. The sun beat down on them mercilessly. The rocks were sharp and heavy, cutting their hands and straining their backs. For every basket of soil they carried away, it felt like 1,000 more remained. The journey to the sea and back took them an entire year. They were a tiny, tireless procession of ants against a sleeping giant. Their Sisyphean task became the talk of the region. Another old man, known as Jesu, the wise old man, came to see the spectacle for himself. He scoffed at their efforts. "How foolish you are," he laughed. "You are old and weak. You won't make a dent in these mountains in your lifetime." Yugong paused, wiped the sweat from his brow, and looked Jesu straight in the eye. "You are right," he said, his voice steady. "I will not live to see this work finished. But when I die, my sons will continue. And when they die, my grandsons will take their place. And their sons, and their sons' sons after them. This family line will never end. But these mountains, they do not grow. For every piece we take away, they become smaller. Why should we doubt that one day they will be gone?" Jesu, the wise old man, was left speechless. He had seen only the limits of one man's life, while Yugong saw the infinite power of generations, the unstoppable force of unwavering persistence. The story of Yugong's unshakable will reach the heavens. The gods, moved by his spirit, saw the truth in his words. They witnessed his family's sweat and sacrifice, a testament to the human capacity for extraordinary determination. They decided that such spirit should not go unrewarded. And so, they sent two mighty spirits down to earth. In a single night, with a great celestial effort, the spirits lifted the mountains of Taihang and Wangwu and moved them far away, clearing the path for Yugong and his descendants forever. The story of the foolish old man isn't just about moving mountains. It's a timeless reminder that with a clear goal, relentless effort, and faith in the future, even the most impossible obstacles can be overcome. It teaches us that the greatest strength lies not in a single act, but in the courage to keep going, day after day, generation after generation.